possability of this Karma and Ashe.
The Karma will be able to provide movement speed for the Ashe, but obviously I take the point that if everyone runs
No
at
big
Ashe,
escapes. Yeah.
no escapes will hurt. It's also worth noting that if you get outer turrets down on both sides of the map, very easy to get ganked if you overextend. Speaking of overextensions.
Yeah, teleport coming in. That's right, ADD could be in a lot of trouble as Untara shows up, slows him down, and Tara just hops out of that one. There's the flash. No turret to protect him, though, and this might be first blood going to CJ. Looks like it will be. They give it over to Untara. And so MVP, despite some early strong plays, does give that first kill.
Cloud Drakes to get around the map quickly.
So they need more. Mad Life and Ghost up against Beyond and ADD. Here comes the teleport, though. Ian coming down. Ghost's already a little bit low here, and he's going the wrong direction, man. That Ashe is not going to escape here. Whoa! And meanwhile, Ian comes in and just blows up Mad Life. Ghost has to flash away, but Max is right there, setting up the double kill for Ian. And MVP, man, they just look like they are outclassing. I don't think CJ's too concerned about this. ADD having trouble kind of going toe-to-toe with Untara, but with his jungler right there, they might be able to get this kill anyway. Looking for the flash, Untara goes Meganar, and wow, flash engaged, and they get him right before he can use the summoner.
Yeah, really good from Beyond, held onto the flash start. BDD's looking for a kill.
Yeah, he is, he's going for it. Meanwhile, MVP does go for this dragon.
They like to Mystic to try to hit on the block with Ashe Arrow.
Very, very true. Mad Life moving ahead with that shield, looking for a chance to use that Braum ultimate. Here's the teleport. Mad Life hopping back to the red buff to try to get away. Haru caught completely, though. He's going to repel over to Max. They're still going to catch him. Mad Life with the Braum ultimate gets a lot of hits.
Here comes Gnar.
That's right. They're going to try to turn this one around. Ian a bit low to start things off with Untara in the middle of the MVP team. Beyond a bit low here, but now the counter engage from MVP once again. They need to back away, though. Untara slowing everybody down, and the sacrificial cow comes in. Max trying to save his team. Does he do it? Untara, gets a slow into ADD. That is not good for Trundle. Nope. Oh, goodbye. Well, might be able to scare Untara away. There's a lot of minions there. Untara taking some hits, and they actually save him. Haru, tries to get the execute on Ian, but there's a kill from that LeBlanc anyway. Good response from Ian. Sorry for that team fight, but it just barely didn't hit him.
It's one of those situations where, because they could focus down Beyond,
hi Untara, bye Untara.
He doesn't have any wards.
Nope.
Them down. It's simple play, but very nicely executed so far.
Kunan to ADD, but he is not deterred. Yep. Ian there as well. Oh, wow. Nice headbutt onto that Karma. BDD just blown up. MVP with some nice ganks there. Whoops. Maha walks right into Haru. And that's classic Maha. But now the counter engage. Haru in a little bit of trouble. Mad Life kind of on his own as well. Nice double pulverize from Max. Ghost trying to back away, trying to kite out, but that's going to be 2 more kills from the MVP side. Ghost going ham here. Whoa, buddy, it's 1v5. He's going for it, though. Meanwhile, Untara comes in to try to turn things around. Nice stun on ADD. There's a kill for CJ. So somehow, some way, Ghost with the confidence. What do you think?
CJ didn't need to do that. They actually turned very slowly from the Drake, even though they failed at turn. ADD.
Yeah, he may be caught. There's the Ashe Arrow kind of guaranteeing that. ADD in a lot of trouble. Could flash over the wall. Not going to bother.
I like how Max walked up to the wall and was like, okay, I'll try to heal you, bro.
See ya. No. Another dragon coming up in a minute 20 with Baron a threat. They're going to go for it. Trying to make a play onto Haru here, and it looks like they may have found him. Nowhere to go to. Flashing over the wall. Prey Seeker! They have no way to really steal it without Haru.
Armor damage will definitely hit hard. There's the Ashe Arrow.
That was big. Untara coming in with a full Narbar. Has to flash away, though. MVP turning off the Baron. Chasing after Untara. There goes Ian for some damage. On to Ghost. Ghost trapped completely by Beyond. Beyond again making the plays that set up the kills for MVP. And they can go right back onto this Baron. They may not need to. Yeah, they're just going to recall. It's probably smart. Alright, they're going to investigate, wanting to make sure that MVP is not taking Baron, but it looks like they're going to take Mad Life instead. BDD comes around, actually gets a good amount of damage with that Q, but here comes Ian and Maha from the bottom of this fight, blowing up the Ashe immediately. Ghost already down, a kill on each side. BDD trying to flash away, and MVP just has way too much damage, a triple kill. Very unsurprisingly for Ian in that fight.
And this is just the wealth of the game, paying off for MVP.
Yep.
Once again, trying to fight in narrow terrain with Ghost. No flash available. He blew it last time after the turn on Baron. It's going to be the inhibitor turret down, the inhibitor down, and maybe the game shortly coming through for MVP.
Well, they do have a minion wave. This might be the game. They can just charge ahead, and with the damage they've got from those 2 Infernal Drakes.
This is a bit of a mistake from Trundle. He should have backed and then recalled, but he's just going to teleport anyway to keep a minion alive. They might be able to end the game. It's only 5 seconds till BDD respawn.
Well, here we go, MVP trying to fight a close Nexus battle. Are they going to flash for it? Uh-oh, CJ coming in, and the Nexus goes down, and that's the 2-0 for MVP. Well, Papa Smithy, they flashed for it.
They did.
There you go.
And look, you don't get a lot of practice in these really narrow Nexus taking damage calculations.